Hello students, welcome to the Python series. Today is your 6th lecture of Python programming language. I am Sugandha and I am here to teach you the Python programming language. We started the new chapter of Python, that is Python variable, and in this chapter we will learn many things about the Python variables. And I teach you a little bit about Python variables in previous lectures, but from the current lecture and upcoming lectures we will going to know more about the Python variables. So first, variables are containers for storing data value. Variables are used for storing the value of data. We can store the value of data into our variables. How to create a variable? Python has no command for declaring a variable. Simply we don't need to use any single quote, double quote, any data type, any argument, any object or operator, etc. We don't need to add anything. We just declared it by assigning the value to it. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. Whenever we assign a value to a variable, a variable is created in Python programming language. For example, x equals to 5 and y equals to John. Both the value is assigned to x and y name variable, and now this is a variable which have value 5 x and which have value John y as y. So print x and print y will print the value which is assigned to the variable x and variable y, that is 5 and John. I will show you at the VS Code how these codes will work, but first you have to learn about the things in PDF. Okay. Variables do not need to be declared with any particular type and can even change type after they have been set. As I mentioned that we don't need to declare anything, not the data type too. We don't need to declare the data type of the value we are assigning to a variable, and we can change the value whenever we want to change it. For example, x equals to 4. It is a type of integer as we know, and I will also teach you more about the data types used in Python programming language. So integer means the numerical value we are assigning to a variable, that is integer. And x equals to Sally. It's Sally. X is now of type string. So first we assign a value of integer and second we assign the value as a string. So print x will print the second value assigned to x. It will overwrite the old value of x and assign the new value. It shows that we can change whenever we want to change the value assigned to the variable and also the data type. Casting. What is casting? Casting means if we want to specify the data type of a variable, this can be done with casting. That means whenever we want to print the same number in different ways, so we use casting, in which we specify the data type of the value we are assigning to a variable. For example, x equals to string 3. It will print 3 with a single quote. Okay. If y equals to int 3, it will print y with normally a 3 value. And z equals to float 3, it will print z with 3.0. I missed the value here, but you have to note it. The float value will print the value in a decimal type, 3.0. It will print 3.0. Now how can we know what type of data we are assigning to the variable? For example, we don't know anything about the data type, and someone asked me what is the data type of the value you are assigning to the variable. So simply we use the type function. Type function will give answer that which type of which data type we are assigning to a variable. For example, x equals to 5 and y equals to John. Both are different things and we don't know about which data type it is. So print type x and type y will print the data type of x and y values which are assigned to x and y. Okay, as I mentioned, we will learn more about data types and casting later in this tutorial, so you have to be in this tutorial and watch all the videos from the first to last. Okay, single or double quotes. So what is single or double quotes? It is an additional thing, like string variables can be declared either by using single or double quotes. The string variable, I will teach you more about this, but here you have to know about the string variable, that a string variable can be declared using two things. First is single quote, second is double quote. Both will give the same output. For example, x equals to John and x equals to John. First John is in double quote and second John is in single quote. Both will print the same output. So we don't need to worry about the quotes for assigning the string value. Case sensitive. So Python is case sensitive and variable names are also case sensitive. In the next video, I will teach you about the rules of assigning variable name. So first you have to know about that it is case sensitive. Like we are creating two variables, small a equals to 4 and capital A equals to Sal A. So here a and small a and capital A both are different things. Here capital A will not overwrite small a. Both are different variables. Python consider them as different variables. X and y are different variables. So small x and small x and capital X are also different variables. Just like that, small a and capital A are different variables. Both will print 4 and Sal A value. Here I write a question, what is the correct way to declare a Python variable, and these are the options. You have to comment the answer into the comment box and I will check the answer there. Okay, so thank you so much and please be in the video series. I will teach you more about the Python programming language. Thank you so much.